Hello, welcome back to the Freak Show. Bumpy McSquigums here. I want to thank you all for joining me as I continue with my first look at Vermintide, or Warhammer, the End Times Vermintide. It is a fantastic, survival, four-person cooperative shooter, post-apocalyptic Warhammer Fantasy world type game. You've seen it before, guys. This is technically the third episode of the first look video. Technically the second one that I'm going to be playing on my own to showcase the different characters. Now, I would like to try and actually win this time. I mean, we were really close, guys. We were right at the end there, and it was unfortunate that the double storm vermin actually wrecked all three of my other people. At the same time, double gunner spawned. It was like the perfect storm for the Skaven to take us down. So we're going to try that same mission again with her, and then the next mission we're going to try with two people, and then the final mission will go with the last guy. So that's going to be the play, and for those of you scoring at home, we're going to be playing Carillion, the Waywatcher, the Elven Archer chick, and if you guys want, while you're inside this safe house, you can actually try out your different attacks to see what they look like. Here's the charge-up attack, and of course you have your ranged attack, and apparently we all start with healing at the beginning now. That's another new addition. Now, you can right-click and hold down your thing, charge it up, and then fire, and you'll get really significant damage out of that. And it's pretty good. You want to do that most of the time, but sometimes you'll start getting swarmed and you're like, oh no, what are we going to do? And you don't want to go out and melee. What you can do is you can start backing up into the corner and then just rapid fire down a lot of guys, trying to aim for the head and getting those headshots and taking them down. So there's a few different ways you can play around with your gal pal here. Good old Carillion. So let's hop in and we'll do that same mission again. And I have to do it, actually. I have to succeed, otherwise I'm unable to show off the other missions. So let's hope it works out this time. We're going to play on normal. I'm not going to go any lower than normal. So we're playing on normal right now. And there's also, of course, there's easy, there's hard, nightmare, and then cataclysm, which is going to be insane, guys. But I'm looking forward to hopefully getting a crew of 4 people when this game fully releases, and see if we can't cover it the way it's meant to be played, with all 4 people actually existing and being there. And hopefully our teamwork's going to be pretty good, and I'll be a little bit less critical of the people who suck. No, I'm kidding.
By Skaven and everyone's asleep. Bloody catastrophe. Our alarm is the great big Horn in Magnus Tower, and you must go there and let the world know we're under attack. Check on the nearby guardhouse on your way, and with any luck they can assist you.
Alright, so there we have it. We already knew the story, guys. We're gonna hear it again. I'm just going to let them talk. And we're going to hop in here. It's going to show the same video. Unfortunately, it's not skippable, but again, it kind of shows off their graphics engine, what's going on in the town. It kind of gets you that brooding, foreboding feel. And you're like, I don't know, man, this place doesn't look very kosher. I'm not sure I want to do this. But it's going to be okay. It's going to be just fine. Alright, so we're going to head forward. I don't know how many levels they've actually unlocked this time. I didn't read up on any of the patch notes or anything, so I'm not sure if we have access to more than the first 3. But there's planned to be 13 levels in total when the game fully releases.
Make for the tower. There are glinting eyes in every patch of shadow. They're only rats. Treat them as such.
They're only rats. Treat them as such. Alright, we're going to go and we're going to pick off a few of these rats. And there we go. I missed. I got the guy in the back, but I was aiming for the other one. Alright, hopefully some of these guys can actually do something. We have our Bright Wizard with us this time around. And you guys will see me miss many shots. I don't play very many ranged characters in this game, like I said. And it's not because I can't aim, but maybe it is. Maybe it is because I can't aim. I swear I hit these guys half the time, but it just seems like I barely miss most of the time. Alright, we're going to go for the multiple stabs. I'm not really familiar with this character, honestly, because I almost never get to play it. So I may be making terrible choices or mistakes in combat because I'm not used to it. Well, we're gonna roll around and see what we can find. We're gonna let them do a lot of the work. All right, I'm okay with just getting what I have now. I'm actually full up with all things that I need. We're just gonna continue on. We're gonna go up there.
Not yet.
Well, I'd imagine they're not gonna give up yet. They haven't done anything. We haven't done anything to them. That dude didn't make it. Oh no. Nope, Rattling Gunner. That's gonna hurt. No, the bomb! The bomb really wasn't necessary or needed there, but I might have panicked a little bit there, guys. I'm not gonna lie, there was definitely some panic going on. Alright, let's go up here and hack and slash our way through. Rattling gunner on a staircase, definitely not what you want to see when you walk up.
Lovely. Another burden to bear.
But we got through it. We got through it. It's okay. I did some fall damage to myself there. Definitely not the best play, but it worked. Alright, you don't even have to hit the head when you charge up your attack, so that's something to be aware of. Gonna go through and gonna stab our way through most of these guys. Again, I'm gonna try to conserve some ammo, but this is one of the characters you really kind of want to... Alright, first off, we need to get up here right now. We need to get some sort of advantage with our back to a wall or something along those lines. Because if we don't, we just let these guys charge us and swarm around us, we're gonna really, well, really suffer for it, for lack of a better term. There are several nasty guys here. I think I hear a gas rat. I do. I see him over here. Alright. I'm going to shoot him multiple times in the booty. Okay, he's going to explode. So as you guys see, your baby attacks don't do a lot of work when you're rapid firing your bow. But it was enough. I didn't really feel I had the time to stop moving entirely to aim and shoot there. And we did manage to get through it, so that is pretty good. I find that her attacks aren't bad. They're actually quick, kind of like the Witch Hunter's attacks. They're just a little bit closer range. So you can't quite get as much distance from the enemy as you might want. But it still worked pretty good. Alright, there's an assassin. Oh, there he is. And we're going to moita him. There's more coming. Again, I'm going to switch back over. Oh, there's a storm vermin. Oh, something's hitting me. I'm going to try to get a little bit of distance. I hit him in the face there. In the chest. And now I need to get some distance again. Alright, there's double storm vermin this time around. Trying to aim for the head. It's not really working. Alright, I took one down there. Shot to the... Oh gosh, the rattling gunner is doing stuff. And if we can just get another couple shots on him, there we go. We have dropped him. And there are a lot of nasty guys trying to murder our souls here. Alright, now all that's left is one of the storm vermin. And if I can get a shot on his head... Alright. Well, down it went. So we got through it. A bit rough, a bit messy here, but you know what? In the end, we were victorious. A little bit hurt, not too bad. I should be able to drink this healing draft and be all back up and running at full capacity. Alright, let's see if we can't get moving. Alright, we're going toward the hog pit here. I'm going to try to stab my way through. Oh my. Oh, that's not good. Alright, we're going to run over here, cut our way through these enemies. Try to get our back to a wall here, maybe a corner. And yeah, that is pretty nasty. Oh gosh, another rattling gunner. I'm gonna try to fire on his face. There we go, got him, took him out. It's always good when you get spaces this hero, specifically, this character, because you can do a lot of work given just a little bit of room. That's when things get right up on you and you're focused on doing other things that it really you start to suffer as this hero. But you can actually top the DPS pretty often and get the most kills with this hero without really a lot of effort. Like I said, you have to rely on your team to give you the space, though. And even more so with the Bright Wizard, to be honest. The Bright Wizard is definitely one of those characters that you need people to, well, block for you and keep things off of you. And it's a very unique character and very odd, too. Alright, we're going to come up here and try to murder our way through. Maybe I'll utilize my blocking, and you're going to hear my rat dog out there barking. She's not really a rat dog, but she is barking nonetheless. Just adding to the ambiance here. Ooh, some more ammo. I'm okay with that. Alright, we're going to kill you off. Alright, I'm going to switch back to my bow and RO, and we're going to hop down here. I could cross up there. I prefer to do it here. Oh, I hear the storm rats, the storm vermin. I want to avoid them if at all possible. I don't know exactly where they're at, though. Oh, they're over there. Oh, hopefully they don't turn this way. If you can avoid that kind of an army, you're looking pretty good. If not, well, you're going to be struggling a little bit, having a bad day. Alright, we're going to go down into our little secret hidden panel down here, as we often do. And gather up... Well, there's nothing I really want here, so that's okay. Return back up here. Again, still hoping that we can avoid avoid some nastiness. We got to kill on one of those rat guys that are going to strangle you and kill you. Okay, the pole rat is dead, I guess is what they called him. Or maybe it's a pool rat. Alright, random dude there. I'm going to take a couple shots on him. And another couple shots there. Alright, so again, all characters actually... There's an assassin. Anyway, all characters actually do have ranged weapons, so be aware of that. I said this in the last episode, I'm just reiterating it. Some excel more at it, others don't. Alright, so what we're going to do now is throw a heal on ourselves. She is a little bit creepy with the "we're bleeding, does it please you?" Apparently we have the tome, and we're missing... Nope, we're not missing anyone. Alright. We're able to continue. Things are actually really quiet for a change. That's actually a rarity. We're pretty close to some more ammunition, so I'm going to try to utilize some more ranged attacks now. The ammo should actually be right where my cursor is, right there. And it looks like, indeed, there are some more bad guys. Okay, there's a storm vermin running at me. I am aiming for the head, I'm just bad at aiming, apparently. Can't see through you, guy. I don't know if they're blocking me or what the deal is. Alright, well, we got through them. It's kind of inconsequential at this point. We're going to grab up some more ammunition, and we're going to head in, and we're just going to get started on this. I don't really care so much about what's actually in here right now. Alright, I care a little bit now. Alright, I think I just nailed him in the face. I don't think it was enough to kill him, but... Gonna go for it here. I have an explosive device. And there we go. We're going to throw out a grenade and do significant damage. Alright, I'm looking for a way to get down. Oh, they're just going to run up on me. Alright. So far I've avoided most of this. Again, the triple barrel is the way to go here. It's the only way we're going to get through this. And there it is. Stab our way through, cut our way back through to the other side, and run. Now, if you have a lot of people that are good at this, if you have all 4 people that are actually fairly decent, you work well as a team, I would say leave somebody on this side so they can grab the barrel right away and then run out with it after you dropped off the other one, and you keep cycling. So you have 2 people that are barrel runners that are actually decent at this, and you should be okay. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to make it with that one. I'm going to have to throw the barrel. It will explode and hopefully do some decent damage. I'm going to try to cut my way through all these rats. I feel like her knives are just super lethal. Like, her melee ability seems to be ridiculously good. At least for my current playstyle, like how I play, it works so well. But we're going to come here. I should be able to get the 3rd one before, well, probably when the next wave starts. Yeah, the next wave's already up. And as you see here, lots of bad Juju Magumbo going on. We're just going to kill our way through, keep fighting, and we're going to go directly for the bomb. That's right, they are going to set us up the bomb, and we're going to go for the win. Alright, should be able to get across the courtyard pretty simplistically, place the final barrel, blow up the gate, and then we'll continue on from there. Hopefully our tome is still somewhere. Alright, we've placed that. We had a lot less special nasties this time around. Oh, I say that, and now I hear a rat-assassin or a rassassin. I'm not sure where the rassassin is, but I hear him. Or I did. There he is. Got it! Oh, I actually didn't get it. Oh, there's a rat globetrotter here. Ow. What? It's going to explode. Don't say stuff like that. We still have a rassassin that we don't know where it's at. Gonna unload. There it is. Got him. Which is great. Alright, so our folks probably need to spend a little bit of time and heal the bots. Alright, I'm going to switch over to my melee. I feel like our range just isn't quite getting the job done right now. Alright, heal it up. Heal it up, buddy. Well, then rally, dude. Alright, there's another tome there. Well, I think it's actually the same tome. I think he just picked it up, though. Alright, well, what I'm going to do is, since Marcus is refusing to be smart here. I'm gonna have to try to throw a heal out on him.
When did you last bathe, Gorikson?
No, not Gorikson. No, the other guy. Oh. All right, whatever. If he's gonna be dumb, let him be dumb. I'm gonna drink another healing draft, and then we're gonna go out with this. All right. I think he's dead, but in case he's not, I'm gonna put an arrow in his face. Going to fire that one right through that dude's head. I'm sorry. Okay, gonna kill off several folks. Hopefully our boys can kill off a few on their own. I aimed for the head. That time I missed. Alright. I'm gonna cut down some of the weaker ones so we can just focus on the storm vermin. Alright, and storm vermin, yeah. Okay, we got him. He went down. It's really hard to hit him in the head. I actually think Splooch is probably better at firing with this chick than I am. Because I find that I miss way more often than I hit. Oh, that's not entirely true. But I miss, against the storm vermin at least. He seems to, oh. He's either a rattling gunner or a gas rat. There's also an assassin.
Blades in the shadows.
Oh, they got him. And I'm kind of by myself right now, so I'm actually quite nervous. Especially with the assassin being so close. Well, we managed to get through that with very little death and destruction. I got hit twice by regular rats. I'm okay-ish with that. It's not my favorite thing, but we'll get through it. We'll handle it. Alright, we'll be able to continue onward now. What? There's 3 of you standing right there. How? Why do I have a feeling that, yeah. That's going to leave a mark. Alright, got the kill on the gas rat. I think we avoided most of its stink here. We're going to get through this stink. It's going to be a bit unpleasant, and we're going to get a little loopy, but it's okay. Alright, we're out of arrows. And we're getting attacked apparently with 2 of our people standing right next to us. We'll get more arrows soon enough. We're not out of this yet. Alright, we just have to get up to the top. Kill this off. Thankfully she is still fairly lethal with her daggers. Alright, we'll check the stables over here. Oftentimes there are something sitting here, or giant chests of things, I'm not sure. I've seen stuff in here, sometimes they're not. That's part of the beauty of this game. There's always random things in different places. It's not always the same stuff every single time.
I'm at the door. Come on.
Yeah, you did. Alright, let's go through this door. I'm gonna grab up that. The attacks are real.
I think there's more ale on the floor.
Oh no.
In the barrels.
Alright, got some ammo there. I think what we need to do is get into this hallway and try to hold the line here. And this is going to be our best play. And I can't guarantee it's going to be a great play, but it's going to be our best play. I really wish I had a bomb right now. It would go a long way to keeping me from dying. Alright, and they're attacking from both sides. I am trying to keep both sides alive. Normally in something like this you could have one guy watch the back and then everybody else focus on the front, and it would work out pretty well, but you cannot always guarantee that your bots are going to do what they're supposed to. Alright, I think we killed off most of those. Let's continue on our little adventure here. Easy kills. And if they would actually get in here, that would be pretty swell. Alright, and we got ourselves a loot die, which should allow us extra loot, or the chance of getting better loot by the end of it, unless it's a cursed one, which I can never tell. There are cursed loot dies, which actually make it harder. Okay, stab through there. Oh, there's a rattling gunner. Sounds like he's spinning up. What are you guys doing down here? Come on. Die, Skaven, die. I don't... Yeah, whatever. I don't know what they're doing. Like, what is their glitch right now? Come on, guys. Come on. They're just gonna stand there, I guess, for all of eternity. Alright, apparently the gunner still exists somewhere. Alright, I don't necessarily need a bandage. The gunner seems to exist.
You look pale, wizard.
Alright, and again, one more shot. And that should have been it. There it is. Kill the gunner, saved her. The other two are still stuck, so what we're gonna have to do is try to make it to the elevator. And if we make it to the elevator, we'll be okay, but there's no guarantee that we'll do that. Oh, she's actually going back to get that. That's pretty interesting. I wouldn't have expected her to do that. There's a loot rat here we have to try to kill.
The higher we ascend, the closer we come.
I think our boys actually just came back. Oh, crap. Oh, we just got ourselves into a lot of trouble. This is not good. Oh, man, they're after me, too. Alright, this might be our best play. Try to knock them off. Alright, hang in there, boys. Alright, there are rats coming from behind us. I'm going to have to try to hold the line against these. Oh man, I thought I fell off. Alright, we got another decapitation. There's only one left. Oh my goodness. Did we get him? Is he dead? I think he's dead. Yeah, we killed an entire battalion again. I don't know if we did that before. I think we just had singular ones and we avoided the battalion. But my goodness, that was not something you really wanted to roll with. Oh, she picked up the tome too. Well done, Sienna.
What was that?
Our bright wizard.
I'd rather some milk relief, but this'll do.
Alright, we're gonna go and we're gonna heal up.
You've suffered worse.
Gonna snag that.
Maybe a drink will get my humours back.
Oh, hold on. What happened to the tome? I don't see it. What did you... Oh, I picked it up. She stole the bandages out from under me and I picked up the tome. Alright, that's fine. Okay, good. As long as we have the tome, I'm happy. Again, it's going to give us bonuses when we finish this, assuming we can.
Cease your grumbling, lumberfoots. We're almost to the tower.
Oh, nope. No, the loot rat is still running. He's got nowhere to run now, though. I don't know if he actually has anything on him yet. Maybe that's going to be something implemented later. I don't know, but he exists for some reason. Again, perhaps we got something out of it. I'm not sure. Doesn't look like we got anything lootable, though. Alright, we're going to continue on, and hopefully we're going to be okay. Now, normally you'd want to make sure you wait for all your peeps, but the bots will actually teleport here. Alright, and the attack is real, and we're going to continue on. We're pretty close to the end, as you guys know. We just got to make it up this last little bit here. Oh gosh. Yeah, it was murder the gunner. We just kind of bum rushed, blitzed him, if you will. I'll show our lightning war. Alright, what do we have in here?
Medical supplies.
Medical supplies. Go ahead for it, guys. It's all you. We've been pretty light on bombs this time around. There we go. Just as I say that.
Needs must, I suppose.
Alright, a bomb is there. We're going to try to hold off on that until we get something that we absolutely cannot handle. Last time I used it in a really good spot where I killed a lot of guys, but then when push came to shove and we actually needed the bomb to kill off maybe some of the storm vermin, well, we didn't have it, so that was bad on me. Alright, we'll continue to press forward, and that is a bad sound. Alright, I guess we're going to maybe hold here.
There's movement in the shadows.
And see if we can't deal with the rats that come. The swarm. Almost a hint of finesse. Okay, what's happening? How did I just get hurt there? Are they just attacking that much? they're just getting through. I'm not sure. Alright. I'm gonna lay some of these guys out. Like I said, it's a pretty viable option to rapid fire down a hallway like this, or when you're actually protected by several people. Alright, we're nearly done with the rat swarm here. There's still bound to be a few that remain, but I'd say the majority of them are down. I'm going to try to get over this wall now. I find the bots will sometimes get stuck here as well. I'm hoping that's not the case.
May this potion cure more than it causes.
Ah, couldn't get the block up in time. Sorry, guys. Sorry for being a bad bumpy. Bad bumpy is bad. Let's grab this potion, just because. It sounds like there may be a gas rat somewhere, but we're going to try to avoid that for now. I'm hoping that we find some more ammunition. I also hear an assassin rat, or a rat assassin. There it is. I dodged the attack and somebody else got wrecked by it. That's okay. Alright, it's all about me. Me, and did I mention me? Oh my goodness. I kind of got mauled a bit there.
I'd rather some Noker leaf, but this'll do.
Alright. Well, here's the play. I'm going to heal myself up. I'm going to grab this and get down before the gas explosion hits us. And I'm going to get up on top of this guy, stab him in the face multiple times. He might blow up, so I'm going to back away. Several creatures to kill there, and now we're going to head up and blow the horn once again. We made it to the same spot we did before, and I say we're in about the same position. Maybe a little bit better. I don't know. I feel like I did maybe better this time. It's hard to say. It's hard to say. I felt like I did pretty good until this point last time, so we'll see. So you hold down the E key, guys, and you blow the horn, and then bad Jujube Gumbo happens. I'm not totally opposed to staying here either. This isn't the worst spot. I'm going to try to sit here and see if this is a place that's okay. There will be folks that climb up over here. Oh, they already have the storm vermin coming down. So I'm going to set a bomb off right away. Try to deal with that. Unfortunately, we already got hit a little bit. I'm going to throw out some more attacks. I'm going to hope that nobody comes from behind us. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. I slay the rats with ease. We're going to pull out our weapons here, stab our way through, and there's the storm vermin. There's the storm vermin. Yeah, killing our way through him. Okay, we got through the first wave, which it seems is fairly decent. Oh, man. Oh, gosh. A lot just came through that window. Alright, there's another wave incoming, I assume. Gonna scoot down a little bit and see if we can't take those out. And I hear, I think, what's a gas rat, maybe? Okay, I want to get back up. I don't want to be down here. I think this is probably a bad place to be. So I'm going to try to get back up here. I feel like we have a slight advantage on the high ground up here. It's definitely not a large advantage, but a slight one, and we'll take that. We will always take the slight advantage over no advantage at all. Oh, another storm vermin. Alright, I did what I could there. Alright, I'm gonna try. Oh gosh. Okay, we decapitated him. And now we have to kill off the other storm vermin. Okay, we did that. Oh, gas rat. Okay, we gotta get down. And there's gonna be another swarm here, which again, hopefully we can survive. I'm gonna climb back up to the high ground. We were able to survive the nastiness that was up here. Again, I'm not sure where there's a rattling gunner somewhere. Ow. If I can see where the rattling gunner is, I can take it out. Alright, I see it. We have to avoid it and hope that our boys can do the work now because we were the target. There's more storm, oh boy. There's more storm vermin coming, and oh, apparently oh gosh. This is gonna go badly again, I can already see. Come on, boys, get him back up. Oh, nope, that's not gonna happen. Alright, we're gonna go for broke because we can't survive without it. Let's go, guys. Come on, come on, come on down.
Oh, thank you, Lilith. The lifting cage is here.
The lifting cage is here. Alright, we did it. Ah, deal with it. Die, rats, die. I'm not setting free our other people. They're just gonna have to deal with it. Uh-oh. Oh dear. Oh. Alright, we survived. All we gotta do now is get to the exit point, guys. Sure, we didn't win a flawless victory, but we did pretty decent. Now there's a couple rats here that we have to deal with. Once they're down, we're gonna be okay. I don't know what in the world hit me there. We could just run for the end, but why not murder a few extra, right? Oh, I missed. There's a double stab. Alright, folks. We made it through. Let's get inside, and victorious! Woohoo! Unfortunately, we did lose 2 of them there. The Rattling Gunner just kind of wrecked everybody. He just stood right up there while 3 or 4 storm vermin charged us, and it was a very unpleasant thing. So we did manage to collect a tome. We got 1 cursed bonus die, which sucks. And apparently we've unlocked the forge now. That's what happens when you upgrade to different levels. You unlock various parts of the safe house. And here is how you get extra loot, ladies and gentlemen. We have our dice pool here, and here's our success ratio for the different things that we have. So there's a 2 and, what is that, a 2 and 6 chance. There's a 3 and 6 chance, here's a 4 and 6 chance, and a guaranteed victory there. So we're going to have to roll, and it automatically rolled for us. And it looks like we got 1. Out of all the dice we rolled, we got 1. So this is all we're going to get. If we got really lucky, we could get all the way up there and get a really, really epic, amazing item. But instead, we ended up with this. And we got ourselves the Arming Sword, which I'm not sure who that's for, but we can take a peek. Again, it's a bit unfortunate. Alright, so 280 kills. I crushed it once again. Dealt the most damage, killed the most rats, killed the most melee kills, most range kills, most headshots. Least times revived. I'm equal with him. I didn't get revived that entire time either. I didn't revive anyone as well, which is kind of bad. Barden actually got most of the Storm Vermin kills, so kudos to him. I apparently took more damage than Barden did, and he got the most special kills, so kudos to him. A shout out to good old the dwarf in our party there. The Dwarven bot did a lot of work. Alright, we'll go check out the forge, guys, and then we'll break off this episode. But it's nice to see that I was actually able to succeed, even if we only did it with 2 people left. I'm okay with that. I am okay with that. Alright, so if you want to look at your weapons, you can actually press the Z or Z key. And if you want to look at your character, you can hold X and spin around your character to kind of take a peek at what your character looks like. Alright, so we're going to head on in. And we're going to go and see what inventory items that we picked up. Alright, there's an Anoreth Warblade that we apparently unlocked at some point. I'm not sure. That's not the Arming Sword. Where's the Arming Sword? Actually, we have alternate weapons for all of our characters, it seems, or at least most of them. There's the new one. So if we take a look, we have the Rapier and we have the Zweihander. As far as a 2-handed weapon for the Templar, and maybe we got this when we leveled up, because I don't recall, well, we didn't have this ability to even check. So once we leveled up, we actually unlocked this. So now we can have a 2-handed weapon for our boy here. If we were so inclined, you can take a look. He's got a giant 2-handed weapon. Or you can go back to the Rapier and the pistol. And then likewise, we have the Anoreth Warblade, which I've never seen. I don't know how good or bad this is. This is a new item that I haven't seen before. You have the dual daggers. You can get dual swords. You can also get a dagger and a sword. Just kind of mix it up, and it looks pretty cool. Like I said, I like it. And our boy here has got the sword and board, or the axe and board, as it were. Or you can go super crazy bearded axe and just wreck fools with it. I think that's what I'll probably roll out with if and when I play the dwarf, which is going to be next, by the way, guys. And then we have our Bright Wizard, And unfortunately, she doesn't have any additional equipment for this. However, she does have an additional staff, apparently, so we can throw that out there. And chances are it's going to change how your attack works. And she is a very unique character, and I find her to be really powerful, but also very hard to use super effectively. And then finally, our boy here, good old Gruber, he's got the sword and shield, if you wanted to roll with that, instead of having the two-handed mace. Or we now have the arming sword, which seems like it's just as good as the sword and shield. Apparently, this has a little bit less damage than just the sword and shield, or sorry, than just the sword. And it's a little bit slower, but it's got more, it hits more targets, apparently. And likewise, the regular attack is a bit slower than, sorry, the sword and shield has, alright, so we have the arming sword equipped, guys. I'm sorry, I'm telling you all sorts of wrong stuff here. We have the arming sword equipped. With the sword and the shield, we attack a little bit slower, our charge attack is a little bit slower, and does a tiny bit less damage. However, we hit more targets with it. There we go. That's what I was trying to get out. So, pretty cool stuff. I find the hammer's okay once you get used to it, but it's pretty hard to get used to when you compare it to what everybody else is using at the start. So, there is that. Anyway, folks, that's going to do it for that. I want to show you guys the forge. It's over here, if you guys are ever wondering, and you're like, I unlocked the forge. Where is it? And you can do multiple different things. You can fuse stuff, adding 5 items of the same rarity to forge a new one. So if you have a bunch of like white items that you don't want, you can change, or you can put 5 of them in there and then forge a new item. Same thing if you have 5 green items, 5 blue, so on and so forth. Additionally, you can upgrade an item. Say we had an item that had an upgradable slot, you'll see there'll be a skill that's unlockable there. And you'll put it over here, and then you'll use one of your supplies down here to actually upgrade that ability. And then finally, you can salvage items to get these different supplies. So if you salvage a white item, you'll get some plentiful. If you salvage an uncommon item, or maybe it's common, I'm not sure what it's called, a green item, you'll get one of these, and a blue item, you get that. So that's pretty much how the forge works. Unfortunately, we don't have a lot of items, but we have something now. We have a few options we can kind of... Yeah, I know, man. I know. I will stab you. Oh, wow, she actually stabs people with her knockback. Anyhow, folks, that's going to do it for this episode. I will be back tomorrow with a little bit more super fun, friendly, stabbing, killing rat type stuff. Alright, that's not really friendly. I'll be back with more Warhammer, the End Times Vermintide, showcasing the Dwarf and probably the Bright Wizard. Now, again, playing with bots as the Bright Wizard probably going to be a bit difficult, but we'll see how it all plays out. Alright, folks, that's going to do it. I'll see you tomorrow with more Vermintide. Until then, my name's Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you for stopping by the Freak Show, and I will see you later.